My name is Sean Robbins. Today I would like to discuss how to cook an egg over easy with you. There are different ways to cook a fried egg, but over easy tends to be the most difficult and most delicate way to cook a fried egg. The website Masterclass, which is an online cooking school, refers to an over easy egg as the most fragile of the fried eggs kingdom. So with that being the case, I thought I would share with you the process of cooking an over easy egg correctly. We will talk about removing the egg from the shell without busting the yolk. We will talk about cooking the transparent part, or the albumen, until it's white and firm. And we will talk about flipping the egg without busting the yolk. This is very important because this is the whole reason people like to eat over easy eggs. The first thing that you want to do is to remove the egg from the shell. To do this, apply a light series of taps around the outer part of the shell until you can remove the top of it like a lid. This will allow you to gently pour the egg out of the shell without risking busting the yolk. Most cooks suggest to put the egg in a cup or a ramekin, which is just a small bowl, previous to putting it into the pan. This will decrease your chances for poking the egg yolk with the shell and busting it, which defeats the whole purpose of an over easy egg. As a matter of fact, Beth Goldowitz, who is a home cook with over 50 years of experience, says, "It's the mouthfeel and the richness of the yolk that hits your taste buds in your brain with that cholesterol here, fat here, good stuff, give me more" message that makes runny yolk so delicious to those of us that like it. So once you remove your egg from the shell, you want to preheat your pan. When you do this, preheating will help you prevent your egg from sticking, and it will protect the integrity of your yolk by causing your egg to start cooking as soon as it hits the pan. If your egg sticks, it is almost impossible to flip it over, leaving the yolk intact. The runny yolk is the reason everybody likes to eat their egg this way. Once you have your pan hot and you apply the oil or the butter to the pan, then you can pour your egg directly into the warm pan. Once you do this, you have to cook it until the albumen that I mentioned earlier, which is the transparent part that turns white, does turn white and is cooked good and firm. And then it's time for the moment of truth. You must flip your egg without busting the yolk. To do this, I like to run my spatula around the outer edges of my egg and underneath to separate it from the pan. If you want to make sure that your egg is good and separated, you can give your pan a light shake to make sure that the egg moves freely and is not stuck anywhere. I actually think that this is a good idea. I do it every time. Once you know that your egg is free to flip, then I like to tilt my pan slightly to meet my spatula, where I can just use gravity to help slide the egg onto the spatula surface. Once I do this, then hopefully, success! Your egg has been flipped over. And then it will be easy if the yolk remains runny, hence the name over easy. Once you get your egg on the second side, I like to just cut the heat off and let my egg sit in the warm pan for 30 seconds or so, to make it where you can remove it from the pan and gently slide it onto a plate. Once you have that finished, then you can poke your egg when you're ready and just watch the beautiful yolk ooze out of the side in all its glory. This means that you have successfully cooked an egg over easy. A lot of people do not like to eat their eggs this way, and many people don't like runny yolk. But for those of us that do, it's the only way to eat a fried egg. And so for those of you that do, may your yolks forever be runny.